Wraith, back again for another video. In this video I'm going to be, besides having a shaky camera, I'm going to be doing a little modification in the meantime until my Timbuktu Novak brushless crawler system gets here. We're going to put a 55 turn stock AX10 motor inside the Wraith, and oh, this is lovely, you can't see it, but the Wraith has picked up a driver. His name would be the Undertaker. He's got one hand on the bars, one hand on the wheel, and he also has a hitchhiker. He has Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, sitting side seat, or just riding bitch. You can't see it because the light here sucks, but he's got his hand down there on the transfer case, shifting between high and low, and he's got his other hand on the oh shit bar on the side of the truck. But figured I'd show you that, and this is going to be a sequel because it's going to be a bunch of videos put together. We got my new editing software, and look at this, the Undertaker's hanging out of the back. Alright, next shot. But next shot is going to be with this disassembled and me swapping out motors. So decided I didn't want to go through a little bit of mud yesterday, but here we're looking at the stock Axial Wraith transfer case, and as you know, they are dig capable. It's already dig ready. All you got to do is install the servo and blah 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 blah. But with this truck, there's a unique difference between its cousin the Honcho and the AX10 and the XR10. Well, number one, obviously, because the XR10 is an MOA crawler, but the AX, the SCX, they both carry the same drivetrain, which when you're in the vehicle, your spur gear and everything is facing towards the back of the vehicle. Well, on the Wraith, the spur gear is actually facing towards the front of the vehicle. So Novak has come up with a few different varieties, which the Timbuktu being one of them, perfect for crawlers, but there's a 13.5 turn Wraith edition, which comes with a 5 amp BEC that's on top of the stock 2 amp BEC that's inside of it. Now with this build, running a stock Axial right now, I have no BEC, so I will be needing some input, guys, on possibly, I think I might be going with the Castle Creations BEC, but I think I might be going with a 7 amp. I need a good 7 amp BEC, and also, you guys, a good Lipo battery, 5600 2 cell, and a very good cheap charger slash balancer, because I am going to be going transmission Lipo mounted back into the bottom of the Wraith. Next shot, we're going to have the motor leads connected, drive shafts are back connected. I'm going to show you guys just how simplistic it really is to put this truck back together. It's just ridiculous. You see your main undercarriage here just slides right back into place. You just line up the holes, and I'm going to go ahead and fasten this down right now. It's just 4 little screws on each side, and that's what holds your tranny in. There's 1 out of 8. I always go outside to outside and then inside. Just so I make sure the corners are caught first. Oh, that's the wrong kind of bolt. Back that one up out of there. Let's go ahead and stick that one down in there. Stick this one down in here so we can just go ahead and rapid fire them. This little drill driver ain't the best in the world, but it gets the job done. Now that we got one side done, we're going to take and we're going to flip her over as more dirt flies out. I'm going to go ahead and set all 4 of my screws first before I go ahead and start tightening them down. I'm just going to set them in the holes, get them all lined up, ready to rock. Let's do this one. Like I said, it's personal preference, but I do the outside corners first. And see, it just pulls that frame right into the transfer case and skid plate. Wiggle that one loose. And boom, there you go. That's how easy it is to change out the motors. A few simple steps, and we now have a 55 turn motor in here. Do one last check up here to make sure that your electrical wires aren't touching. That's the only big deal, is up inside of there. You can see I had to take the bell housing off because of the enclosed space, the tunnel for the body, and my MIPs here were a little too big and they were knocking into the dust shield, but it's not a big deal. Nothing gets caught up in there. I haven't had any problems out of it. But that basically in a nutshell is how you change out motors in an Axial Wraith very quickly. Almost painless, and hopefully I'll show you guys out here real quick so I don't end up burning a whole video or I have to make 2 videos. It's really cold and it's overcast out today, so still see my breath. Too cold to film right now, plus I've got batteries charging. But we're going to go upstairs, we're going to edit this, and hopefully it'll be on YouTube soon. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit like. If you like it, please hit like, because I'm trying to get this channel rebuilt. Head on over to rcsparks.com, visit the forums. Till next video, guys. Peace out.